To the Wildcat Center on the campus of Johnson Wales University in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina. It is senior night tonight for men's senior basketball player Christian Creswell. It's also the last home game of the season for the Wildcats, last EMAC regular season game before we head into the EMAC tournament next week. So a lot on the line tonight as they welcome in their in-state rival Warren Wilson Owls. Warren Wilson comes in this game ranked 12th in the latest USCAA coaches poll just released about an hour or so ago. They are 11-16 on the season. They did win their last game Saturday, defeating Crown College 101-61. Johnson Wales comes into this one at 16-8 on the season, winners of 11 in a row. Wildcats won the first matchup between these two teams back on January 26th up in Swannanoa, 101-90 in a back and forth affair. Both teams like to get up and down the court, put a lot of points on the board. So we should be in for an exciting one this evening as the Wildcats look to sweep the season series over the Owls. But before we get to that, we will have our senior night activities for our senior player this year, Christian Creswell. And for that, we will turn things over to our public address announcer, Chris Plano, who'll have that and our national anthem and starting lineups.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Johnson & Wales University Wildcat Center on senior night as your Wildcats host the Owls from Warren Wilson College. On senior night, we are recognizing our lone graduating senior. I am joined at center court by men's basketball coach Dan Larkin. At this time, fans, please join us in recognizing a very special young man, a man that I've been screaming his name out for the last 3 years on this microphone here. Our lone graduating senior this year, number 15, Christian Creswell. Christian, a native of Shelby, North Carolina, is playing in his final home game at Johnson & Wales University. Christian is escorted by his parents, Chris and Kathy Creswell, and his fiancee, Morgan Dawson. Christian will be graduating with a degree in business administration from Johnson & Wales this July. Christian is a 3-year starter for the Wildcats, amassing 55 starts in 73 total games played. He ranks 3rd all-time in career field goal percentage, 5th in career rebounds, 9th in block shots, and 10th in total field goals made. Following graduation this summer, Christian will be pursuing a job in the business sector while him and his fiancee, Morgan Dawson, plan their wedding on March 23rd, 2020. And that, my friend, is not that very far away. Please join us in honoring number 15, Christian Creswell, for his contributions to the Johnson & Wales men's basketball team. All right, one more time. Number 15, he is the team captain, Christian Creswell. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please stand and remove your hats as we honor our country and the men and women who serve it with the playing of this evening's national anthem. I am your public address announcer, Chris Plano, welcoming you to the Wildcat Center Gym now for the starting lineup for tonight's men's basketball game. First, for the visiting Owls of Warren Wilson College, a 6'1" guard junior from Augusta, Georgia, number 3, Trey Brown. A 5'9" freshman playing guard from Spartanburg, South Carolina, number 12, Jacarayan Martin. A 5'9" freshman playing guard from Elizabeth City, North Carolina, number 15, Nicholas McDonald. A 6'1" junior playing guard from Cedar Grove, North Carolina, number 22, Sadek Johnson. And a 6'5" junior playing forward from Asheville, North Carolina, number 24, Jaquan Lockhart. Warren Wilson College head coach Anthony Behringer, he's assisted by Matthew Cantor and Kenrick Nesbitt. All right, Wildcat fans, let's get on your feet and greet your Johnson & Wales University Wildcats. A 6'3" junior playing forward from Columbia, South Carolina, number 1, Marley Poole. A 5'11" sophomore playing guard from Harrisonburg, Virginia, number 10, Kawan Madden McAfee. A 6'5" junior playing forward from Huntersville, North Carolina, number 11, Robert Hobson. A 6' freshman playing guard from Virginia Beach, Virginia, number 12, P.J. Gill. And a 6'6" senior playing forward from Shelby, North Carolina, the team captain, number 15, Christian Creswell. Your Wildcats are coach's inaugural season by Dan Larkin. He's assisted by Matthew Johnson.
All right, fans, there you have it. The starting lineups for tonight's game between the Wildcats and the Owls of Warren Wilson. I'll turn you over to the voice of the Wildcats, Kelly Turner, to get this thing started.
All righty, welcome in, fans. We got a good one here tonight. Warren Wilson, the Owls take the floor. They're in the blue uniforms. They'll be going right to left on your screen. Wildcats in white going left to right. Out the tip for the Owls, number 24, Jaquan Lockhart. And for your Wildcats, number 15, the senior Christian Creswell. Ball tipped away. Owls will have first possession. Tight defense. It's Poole with the steal. Poole all the way. What a way to open up.
Wildcats come out in an aggressive man-to-man, and Marley gets the pilfer and the bucket.
Oh, still playing good defense on McDonald. Lost it underneath and out of bounds. Say off the knee, it'll be Wildcats ball. That was Martin on the drive. They thought it'd be Owls ball, but evidently not. It's Wildcats ball. And they get it right back. Gill turns it over. Right underneath, Trey Brown converts.
So each team with a turnover that led to an easy basket for the other here in the first minutes. As Warren Wilson's going to come out and show some pressure. Wildcats easily beat it.
Nice find ahead to Poole, the extra pass. Creswell. They find Hobson for three. Off the mark. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be Owls ball.
So Wildcats found the open shot that time. Robert not able to knock it down, but still good ball movement.
Trey Brown inside. Good hands by Gill. Knocks it away. It'll stay here with the Owls. 23 seconds left on the shot clock. Sadiq Johnson on the baseline to inbound, quickly finds Lockhart. Quick three, that time from Martin, no good. Rebound, Madden McAfee. Oh, Hobson was wide open underneath. Poole will take the three himself and knock it down.
Marley in rhythm early with a layup and then a three. Commits a silly foul there.
That was a silly foul.
First team foul.
Lockhart again in the corner, guarded by Creswell.
Lockhart almost stepped out of bounds.
Three from Johnson, no good. Rebound, Poole.
Warren Wilson, if you're not familiar with them, will shoot a lot of threes. Nearly 40 a game. And almost half their field goal attempts come from outside the arc.
Step back three from Madden McAfee, in and out. Rebound Johnson.
Kawhi missed that one by a whisker.
Spin move, drives baseline. Three Wildcats there, it's knocked away. Brown on the baseline to inbound, 23 left on the shot. Right corner, that three from Martin. Again, no good. Got every piece of the rim. Couldn't fall through. Step back three from Hobson. Good!
So both Rob and Marley off to hot starts early.
And Brown fighting for it. Two Wildcats there. Madden McAfee all the way, takes it himself.
Not sure what happened to Brown there, but he couldn't pick the ball up and just let it roll. And Kawan eventually just took it from him.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. But either way, good heads-up play, Madden McAfee. P.J. Gill was there too. Underneath, easy lay-in back doors, McDonald.
Nice backdoor cut for McDonald. The Owls able to find him for the easy layup. So Wildcats are pressuring high on the defense.
Cross court to Poole, same spot, no good. Rebound Martin. Three Owls just hanging around the perimeter there. They go inside to Lockhart, couldn't get the roll. Another rebound for Poole. Hobson top of the key, finds Gill, tries a three. Good! That's the third three-pointer today. And just about 3.5 minutes of play for the Wildcats. They're leading 13-4 if you're just tuning in. It's senior night for men's basketball, honoring Christian Creswell.
Christian back in the court, out on the court after missing the last few games with injury bug. So good to see him able to get out there on his last home game. Ball stuck in the corner.
Five-second rule.
5-second count as Brown was just standing there and P.J. Gill was right up on him. If you don't dribble, the 5-second count is on. An easy turnover. So we get substitutes for Warren Wilson. Jordan Gant, Brent Davis, and Justin Storr come in, who are actually their three leading scorers on the season. Not sure why they didn't start.
Jackson Baylor checked in for Creswell. That three from Madden McAfee off the mark. McDonald grabs a rebound. Davis grabs a rebound. Gill nearly had a piece of it. Double team from Gill. Able to find the open man inside. A lot of contact. Swatted by Baylor.
2-on-1 for the Wildcats the other way.
They lob it up. Oh, he missed. Rebound Davis. Owls going the other way. And waiting on a call. It'll be,
I think,
Wildcats ball.
Davis thought that he may have gotten fouled by Madden McAfee, and he lost the ball to play, and the refs didn't call the foul. And when they didn't call the foul, they had no other choice but to call it out of bounds off of Warren Wilson.
Oh, tried to find Poole in the corner, but didn't see the defender there, obviously, because his head wasn't facing that way. And a blocking foul on the other end.
Hobson threw a blind behind the back pass, and Justin Storr was right there to pick it off for the Owls.
It was there when he initially started his drive, but the defender went right underneath it. He knew it was coming.
Fouls on P.J. Gill, his first.
Malik Bullock and Zirin Wilkins set to check in. They'll come in to replace Poole and Gill. Davis at the line, second shot. And leaves it short. Rebound, Baylark.
Baylark did a good job of holding that ball high so the smaller Warren Wilson guards couldn't poke it away from him.
High screen from Baylark. Hobson swings it to Wilkins. And it's a travel from Bullock.
Malik went to make the little extra move there, and in doing so, picked up the pivot foot. You don't get 15 steps like you do in the NBA to here at the college level. You don't have the gather, whatever the gather is.
Lockhart guarded out by Baylark. Storr swings it across, looking for Gant underneath. Spin move, got caught in the air, tipped away by Bullock. They'll have it here on the baseline. 11 seconds left on the shot clock. Storr to inbound. A lot of movement inside. They nearly turn it over. They will find Johnson.
5 to shoot now for Warren Wilson. Really no offense moving.
Somehow got that pass in. A little touch pass, and Lockhart misses underneath.
It was just a bad possession from the get-go for the Owls.
Pull-up jumper from Wilkins. Gets the friendly bounce. Johnson inside, gets by one defender, and able to score as Baylark was knifing through the defense trying to get a piece of it. Nice little Tony Parker move, got right underneath for the scoop lay-in. Hobson now guarded out by Gant. They switch it off. Bullock swings it over. Madden McAfee, another step back three. That time no good. High rebound from Lockhart. Top of the key, Lockhart. That three no good. Rebound Bullock.
Was an in-rhythm three by Lockhart, but maybe a step or two outside where you'd like to see it.
Ooh, all the way from Bullock. Grabbed the rebound, coast to coast. In the face three from Gant, no good. Another board for Baylark. Baylark looking for an outlet, able to find Madden McAfee. Step back three from Hobson. That time no good. Rebound Storr. A lot of step back threes from the Wildcats here in this first half. That three from Storr's no good. Another board for Bullock. Bullock again pushing it ahead. Got by one defender. Ooh, the fake. Oh, he couldn't finish. Oh, man, nice hesitation. And then the other end, it's out of bounds off the Owls.
Good defensive recovery there by Kawan. He got back and prevented that outlet pass from getting to Gant, who had leaked out ahead of everybody. Gant touched it last going out of bounds, so we'll get a full team timeout called by Coach Larkin. We'll take it with him and be back in a minute 15. So back here out of the timeout, Wildcats up 17-6. They're going to come back with Poole and Baylark, Wilkins, Bullock, and Hobson.
It's coming out of that timeout. Owls will come out in the press.
They got one turnover earlier out of the press. The Wildcats were able to beat it, and now it's just more of a token pressure as they fall back into half-court man-to-man.
So 12:42 left in the half. Wildcats leading 17-6. Bullock on the drive, gets inside again, got fouled. So Bullock will be at the line. 2 shots coming up.
Foul's going to be on Brent Davis, his first on the team. The league will go to the line for a couple shots.
First shot is good. Bullock 2 of 2 there. Going quick is Brown, who's back in the game for the Owls. Inside, Hobson looked like he got a piece of it, or at least forced the bad shot from McDonald, but he'll stay here with Warren Wilson. 19 seconds left on the shot. It'll be Davis on the baseline to inbound.
It was a good aggressive move by McDonald, but Wilkins was right there to meet him at the rim and deny it.
Our player fell down. Inside, Davis, a lot of contact, no good. Rebound tipped away, and Poole comes away with it. Wilkins, a corner 3. High arcing shot is good.
4th different Wildcat to make a 3-point basket already.
Nice fake underneath. No good. Got his own rebound, goes back up. Foul. I believe it's McDonald inside.
I think they're going to get, no, I thought they were going to get Zerion. I think they're going to get Jackson with the body. McDonald crashing the offensive glass for the Owls, who are at a pretty good size disadvantage in this one.
First shot hits the back iron. 0 of 3 at the free throw line so far, Warren Wilson is. McDonald's second shot, and they get their first free throw. Makes it 22-7, under 12 minutes left in the half. Poole gets double teamed, brings it back out, throws it across to Wilkins, back in that same corner, finds Baylark underneath.
Beautiful pass there by Zerion as Jackson cut to the basket.
Deep 3 from Storr, leaves it short, out of bounds. Basically a turnover. Hobson's going to bring it up the floor. Guarded out by Gant. Easily gets by him all the way in the rim, loses it. And it'll say off the Owls player, it'll stay with the Wildcats. 21 seconds left on the shot clock.
Gant got his hand in there and knocked out and away from Hobson on the drive.
Hobson driving right into a triple team. Bullock to inbound. They got thrown up top, man. They call the 5 seconds.
Wildcats really didn't have much movement going on in that out of bounds underneath play there. So 5 seconds, the turnover gives the ball back to Warren Wilson.
So Brown brings it up. And Hobson got a piece of it, goes right to Larkin.
Coach Larkin's got to have better hands on that one.
Come on, yeah.
It's got to be a clean catch.
Got to be ready to shoot, man. Catch it, shoot it. So Justin Storr and Coach Larkin will basically switch spots on the sideline. They'll inbound. Yeah, throw it in the backcourt. Bullock all the way, stays with Brown. And Wilkins got a piece of it, got the steal, throws it ahead. Poole, oh, he was looking for help behind, couldn't look in the pass. So
Marley knew he was going to be too far underneath the basket to get a shot up, so he was trying to see who was behind him while he was still trying to bring the ball in. He took his eyes off the ball, and it wasn't able to bring that one in either.
High lay-in, no good. Rebound, Bullock. Bullock again looking to push ahead. Throws the lob up top, no good. Owls had it covered, and now they go the other way. It's Brent Davis with the easy lay-in.
Davis had fallen down on the other end there, and once the Wildcats weren't able to convert, he was wide open on the hit ahead.
Coach Larkin not pleased with that possession there from the Wildcats.
Wildcats trying to get a little too cute too early here.
Gill loses it inside, able to give it back up. Wilkins fakes out his man, goes inside, hangs in the air, shot no good.
No better illustration of that than last night in Louisville.
They're going to call a blocking foul. Chuck, what you think of that about that one?
I thought Marley was set. Now, I didn't have as good an angle as the official did, but from what I saw, I thought Marley was set on that one.
Because he definitely jumped to get his possession, his stance. But he was there. It was a good second that he stood there once he landed.
His feet were definitely not moving.
Yeah. That one could have gone either way. I think you're right. Where the official was standing, that was probably a different call when you're down on the floor. I mean, I thought he had his feet set at least a good second. Corner three from Gant's good.
First three of the game for Warren Wilson in 8 attempts.
Creswell back in the game along with Gill. Wilkins, Madden, McAfee, and Hobson out there as well. Cross-court pass, wide open. Hobson can't knock it down. Fight for the rebound. Story able to grab it over Creswell. Creswell racing down the floor to get back. Another three. That time no good. High rebound tipped away. Trying to keep it alive as Creswell takes out the Owls defender on his way out of bounds.
That was McDonald, and McDonald gets the ball thrown off of him for a good measure as he crashes into the cooler cart over there. So the Wildcats will get possession. A couple subs come into the game for the Owls. Jacoria Martin back in, as is Jaquan Lockhart.
And McAfee able to avoid the double team and then turn it over. Johnson the other way, able to find Gant wide open.
Another live ball turnover there for the Wildcats that leads to a bucket for. And now we're going to get Gill with the travel.
It's a good call by the official.
Caleb Coleman's going to check in for the Wildcats.
So Coach Larkin's going to get into the ball handler in there. Wildcats starting to get out of rhythm. Owls doing a good job with their press. Wildcats still lead by 10, 9:16 left in the half. And Storr goes up and under. Couldn't finish, though. Rebound Wilkins. Wildcats have numbers the other way. Hobson takes it himself.
Beautiful look ahead there by Wilkins to find Hobson out ahead of the pack.
Step back three. It's Gant. Leaves it short. Gets his own rebound. Works inside. Leaves it for Lockhart. His short two. No good. Creswell grabs the board. Creswell just going to get it across himself. Finds Wilkins. Wide open. Madden McAfee for three. Good!
Really slow rotation there, and Coach Anthony Behringer for Warren Wilson is going to get a 30-second timeout. And he's talking to his guys right now about getting back on defense. They were really slow to get back, and Kawan had all day to shoot. He could have gone to the barbershop, gotten a haircut in the time he had to shoot that one. So the Wildcats, after seeing their lead cut to 10, have quickly ran it back to 15 at 29-14, 8:38 left to play. Wildcats shooting 52% from the field, 11 of 21 so far. Warren Wilson just 6 of 24 for 25%, and 1 of 10 from three, which is definitely not a winning recipe for the Owls.
Well, Chuck, you bring up, Kawan could have sat there and got his hair cut. Well, have you ever heard of Kawan's Cuts?
I have not.
I hear that's a up-and-coming business, man.
Nice.
Might have to check it out.
Fortunately, I don't have to worry about such things anymore.
So, Owls with it now, coming out of the timeout. Down by 15, 8:25 left before half. Coleman doing a good job guarding him. Storr. They're going to get the blocking foul called, though. Went too far with him and got him with the hip check underneath.
So it's Caleb Coleman's first, the 5th team foul. So the Wildcats are kind of piling up the fouls after only committing 7 in the entire game last week against Toccoa Falls, including a school record tying 2 in the first half. They've already committed 5 in the first 11:40 here of the first half.
McDonald back in for the Owls. Adam McAfee got a piece of it. It'll stay here with the Owls. They'll try inbound again. Different spot on the sideline. 14 seconds left on the shot. Looking down low for Lockhart, and it's Creswell with a nice front. Able to find Coleman ahead. And he finishes. Count it.
Like, I think Caleb set him up there on that one. He slowed up just enough. He knew the contact was coming. Able to draw the foul, twist his body to still get his shoulder square with the basket. Got that one up off the rim and good, and gets a chance for the three-point play. Really intelligent play there by Caleb.
Coleman leaves it short, tipped away, and fighting for the offensive rebound. He nearly had it. Storr comes away with it for the Owls. They go quick for a shot. McDonald a three. That one no good. Wilkins able to grab the rebound on the second attempt. Madden McAfee, bullet pass, finds Coleman. Contact again. Foul called. Coleman will be back at the line for two shots.
Storr on that one as he raked down across Caleb's arms. It'll be his first.
First shot in and out.
Coach Behringer, as they're asking the official, hey, did he come down on the ball? The official saying, no, it got him on the arm. Coach Behringer accepts his explanation.
Coleman 1 of 2 there. Puts the Wildcats up by 18. Still 7:40 left in this half. Wilkins hacked down on that one.
I think people underestimate how long Zirian's arms are. He can get to a lot of passes that people just don't think that are there.
The Lockhart there able to take advantage, being guarded out by Coleman. Good job by Hobson, able to keep that pivot foot down. Officials eyeing him all the way. That's a 2. Shot no good. And rebound tipped away. Creswell comes away with it.
3 Owls knocked themselves off of the ball, and it just came to Christian. It was just kind of laying there, and he's like, I'll take this. Thank you very much. And he got fouled.
So he'll be at the line. 2 shots.
I think they're going to say it's underneath.
On the floor, yep. Trey Brown back in the game for the Owls. He'll replace Storr.
Now, do you think it's any coincidence that Trey Brown wears number 3?
Coleman nearly threw it away. Looked up for a pass. Nobody there. They're able to find Hobson. Creswell rolled to the basket, drew the double team. Coleman now guarded out by Brown, loses the handle, gives it back up to Hobson. 8 on the shot clock. Madden McAfee gets around one defender, high above everyone. Couldn't get that one to fall. Rebound Davis. Brown works inside. Swatted out by Hobson. And Wilkins stepped on the line trying to save it.
Yeah, Brown found himself down amongst the trees that time, and that wasn't good news for him. Lucky for the Owls to save possession on that one. 18 on the shot, 6:35 in the game, or in the half, rather.
Bullock and Baylark back well. Johnson able to find Lockhart on the inbound. 15 left on the shot. 3 from Johnson's good. Coleman, that's a 3. Airmails it. Oh, there's Bullock. Yeah, they're right there, right time. Came from right behind 2 Owl defenders out of nowhere. Just stole it.
And Johnson is shaking up for Warren Wilson. Maybe have a little Charlie horse or sprained ankle, so they need him out. McDonald back into the game. I think of the Charlie horse for Johnson. He's trying to stretch out that leg over in the corner.
So it's Davis inside, a lot of contact. Ooh, nice finish.
Davis finishing over contact, as you said, and around Jackson Baylor.
Pass inside to Hobson, spins one way, outlet to Madden McAfee. Good!
So Kawan adds his name to the list of Wildcats to make a 3 tonight.
3 from Gant, no good. Rebound Coleman. Wildcats again looking to push ahead. Pass gets through to Hobson. Brings it back out. Al's able to get back. That's another 3. Another knockdown there for Madden McAfee.
Gant gamble for the steal, was out of the play, and his teammates never rotated over as Kawan wide open on the wing and knocked it down. Wildcats now have their largest lead at 19, 40-21.
Still 5 minutes left in the half.
Coach Behringer barking out instructions to his offense, clearly frustrated.
Falling down is Davis. Wildcats come away with another steal. With a 5-on-2, they couldn't do anything with it. Coleman will try a 3. No good. Rebound Davis. Lockhart. I don't think the Wildcats realized that it was a 5-on-2. Swatted out as Baylark got his whole hand on it. Bullock inside again. The kick out to Hobson for 3. Good! Wildcats shooting 8 of 17 from beyond the arc. Need a timeout called.
Coach Behringer is going to ask for a full timeout here, so we'll take it with him as the Wildcats are up 43-21 over Warren Wilson. So we're back here with the Wildcats up 43-21. Johnson Wales shooting 16 of 30 from the field, 53.3%, 8 of 17 from 3. Warren Wilson only 9 of 31 to this point, 29%, and 2 of 13 from deep, just 15.4%. Wildcats have 10 assists on their 16 made field goals, so they're doing a good job sharing the ball, which I'm sure is going to make Coach Larkin happy if that continues.
Be Owls ball. 4:16 left. Got a lot of work to do, down by 22. Store inside. Lockhart hesitates once, and Madden McAfee comes from behind. They're going to get the foul on Baylark.
Yeah, that was a good call. Jackson got him across the arm, going for the block there.
That's the second foul on Baylark. It's going to get Creswell back in the game.
16 fouls. So after committing 5 early ones, the Wildcats have played this last stretch here without fouling. The Owls' struggles from the line continue.
2 of 14. They make it 3 of 15 there on the night. Owls come out and try to press. Wildcats easily break it again. Coleman up and under, a lot of contact. Oh, he gets it again!
Coleman got by Gant, which left Lockhart as the only defender back. And again, Caleb just goes aggressively to the hoop, and he lays it up. Lockhart hits him with the body, and it's another and one opportunity for Caleb Coleman.
Coleman playing strong tonight, finishing nearly every time he can, fighting through contact. He leaves it short. Rebound, Johnson. Push it ahead to Store. Guarded out by Hobson. Pokes it out from behind. They're going to call the foul on the reach around by Hobson. So that's going to put the Owls in the bonus, 1-1. Coming up for Justin Storr.
Coach Bender directing traffic of how he wants his guys either on or off the free throw line.
First shot is good.
I think he wants Lockhart back as a rim protector. And he puts Johnson and McDonald in to try and get an offensive rebound.
2 of 2 there for Storr.
Storr makes both. Now Warren Wilson comes with some pressure again.
Tipped away, goes right to Bullock. And he traveled.
I think Malik feels that his foot was planted and didn't move it. I gotta say, I might have to agree with him there.
Creswell fighting Lockhart down low, trying to front him, doing a good job. Lockhart now brings him out to the elbow. That's a 3 from McDonald, leaves it short. Rebound from Madden McAfee, and they get the foul on the rebound.
So it'll be the 16th foul, so no shots for the Wildcats left yet. First on Johnson, but the Wildcats will shoot next time. So fouls are kind of evened out. It was 5-1 at one point, now it's 7-6.
So Hobson, it's a spot throw in, can't move. Find Madden McAfee. Bullet pass to Bullock. What hands there? Creswell a 3. In and out. Lockhart another rebound. Storr's going to reset the offense. High screen from Lockhart. Tries to roll, but Creswell's there again. Storr long 2. Off the mark. Fight for the rebound. And underneath, Creswell with the block. Al still with it. No reset. Johnson brings it back out. Bullock went for the steal. All alone for 3 is McDonald. Can't knock it down. Rebound Hobson. Wide open Bullock. Gives it back up to Creswell. Try again for 3. Again, no good. Rebound Coleman. Hobson, corner 3. That one's good.
Wildcats all over the offensive glass there, getting extra opportunities.
Then nearly a steal. And an assist there from the official.
The official and Gant saved that possession for the Owls.
Man. And they get the 3 off of it. Wow. Very fortunate there for the Owls.
The official part of the court. So just like the ball hitting the deck.
Hobson will try again. Good!
Big answer there. As Hobson answers Gant's 3 on the other end.
Warren Wilson needs to find something on offense. They try down low to McDonald. The kick out. That 3, in and out. Swatted from behind is Creswell. Back-to-back blocks from Creswell there on senior night.
Zerion Wilkins will check in to give Coleman a much-deserved break.
So Creswell might not be a stat stuffer, but man, he's a gritty player and a hellacious defender.
Senior night's turning into a block party at this point.
Underneath, they're going to get the reach around on Creswell.
Good call there.
Yep.
So I'll put Lockhart on the line for 1-1.
So Jaquan Lockhart at the line, 1-1. 1:54 left before halftime intermission as he knocks down the first. This is the second, flying in for the rebound. They get a lane violation.
The shooter can't go in until the ball hits the rim, and Lockhart knew he missed it and tried to go in and get the rebound, but he left a little too early.
They get it across Bullock, middle of the floor, gets it poked away from behind. It'll stay with the Wildcats. Bullock on the baseline to inbound. They'll have 25 seconds left on the shot clock. Lob it up to Hobson. Gets it poked away. Good hands there. Johnson comes away with it. Couldn't finish on the other end. Fight for the rebound. Tipped up. Bullock had a chance at it. Flying on the 4. And it's still now in the backcourt. 3 Wildcats there. Make it 4. And the Owls come away with it. They got numbers and they're able to finish. No! And there is Lockhart with the put.
So scramble drill works out there for Warren Wilson. Can't fault the Wildcats hustle on the other end as they were diving on the floor. Multiple players trying to come up with that possession. Warren Wilson gets a layup out of it.
Creswell works inside. The no-look pass to Bullock. Baseline. The jump step. Another travel called.
So another turnover for the Wildcats. They're 11th on the half.
Nearly tick under a minute to play. Wildcats leading 51-30. Been a lot of points here in this first half. Foul called underneath.
We're going to get another one on Creswell for the hold on Lockhart. So it'll be another 1-and-1 opportunity here.
Owls only shooting 55% from the line tonight. Antonio Smith's going to check in for Creswell because Baylark has 2 and Creswell now with 2.
So just 57.2 seconds left here in the half.
Fight for the rebound. Bullock there gets it.
Wildcats can get 2 for 1 if they go quickly here.
Adam McAfee with it, guarded out by Johnson. Goes inside, kick out Hobson. A 3. Good! Hobson feeling it tonight. Coach Larkin was calling for a timeout, didn't get it. Owls played out the other way. Lockhart
just about 8-second differential shot the game.
Deep 3 left way short and out of bounds. Wildcats now can hold for the final possession. So that really worked in the Wildcats' favor. They gave it right to them. Inbound to Matt and McAfee. Able to get by the double team. Looking to go all the way. Hobson, a step back 3. Left it short. Rebound Store. 15 seconds left. Up ahead to Davis. Davis all the way. Meets Hobson. Oh, the foul called.
So Robert went up to block that one. Got too much of Davis's arm. So that'll send Davis to the line for 2.
10.4 seconds remain.
So somehow the Wildcats are going to get a 3 for 2 out of that original 2 for 1 possession.
Davis went for the slam over Hobson.
Hobson went up and tapped Davis on the back just to say no harm, no foul. Good sportsmanship there. Davis knocks down the first.
Gets the second one to fall. Wildcats will have 10.4 seconds left. They go quick to Matt and McAfee. Throw it across to Hobson. Back to Bullock. Inside the floater. Good! Bullock wanting the foul, not going to get it. And that'll take us at halftime. Wildcats leading on senior night, 56-32.
So keep it right here for performance from our cheerleaders. And then after that, we'll be back just before the second half with our halftime stats.
Making their way out to the center court
Back here at halftime with the Wildcats up 56-32 over Warren Wilson. Halftime stats, Wildcats shoot 55.3% in the half, 21 of 38 from the field, 11 of 23 from deep, 47.8%, 3 of 6 at the free throw line. Warren Wilson, they struggle from the field, 11 of 42, 26.2%, 3 of 18 from 3, 16.7%, 7 of 12 at the free throw line. Rebounds are 22 each, 3 on the offensive end for Johnson Wales, 7 for Warren Wilson. Wildcats have 14 assists, 5 steals, 5 blocks, and 11 turnovers. 7 assists, 5 steals, no blocks, and 9 turnovers for Warren Wilson. Individually, Robert Hobson, big half, 17 points on 6 of 11 shooting, 5 of 9 from 3. Also had 4 assists and a rebound and a steal. 11 points for Quan Madden McAfee, 4 of 8 from the field, 3 of 6 from deep. 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal for Quan. 8 points for Malik Bullock. He was 3 of 4 from the field, also made a couple of free throws. 6 rebounds for Malik in 12 minutes in the first half. 5 points for Caleb Coleman, who was 2 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from deep, made 1 of 4 free throw attempts. 5 points also for Zerian Wilkins, who was 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 3 assists and 2 rebounds for Zerian in 11 minutes. Jackson Baylark had a bucket in 2 attempts, also 4 rebounds and 2 blocks in 9 minutes. Marley Poole with 5 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 2 rebounds for Marley. Christian Creswell played 10 minutes but did not score. And P.J. Gill made his only shot attempt. It was a 3 for his 3 points in the first half. Antonio Smith played a minute at the end of the first half, did not score. For Warren Wilson, they were led by Jordan Gantz, 8 points. He was 3 of 10 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3. He did have 3 rebounds, an assist, and a steal in 14 minutes. 6 points for Brett Davis, 2 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 at the foul line, 3 rebounds in 12 minutes for Davis. Also 6 points for Jaquan Lockhart, who was 2 of 6 from the field, 0 of 1 from deep, 2 of 4 at the foul line. Did have 5 rebounds and an assist for Lockhart. 5 points for Sadiq Johnson, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 5 from deep, 2 rebounds, an assist, and 2 steals for Sadiq Johnson. 2 points for Justin Storr, 0 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. Did make his 2 free throws, had 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal to help the Owls' cause there. Nicholas McDonald, 3 points on 1 of 4 shooting, 1 of 2 at the foul line, 4 rebounds for McDonald in 13 minutes. Trey Brown scored a bucket on 2 attempts in 10 minutes. And Jacorian Martin, no points on 0 of 2 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3 with a rebound. So that brings you up to date on the stats as we're ready to tip this one off. 56-32, Wildcats lead.
All right, Wildcats out on the floor first. They'll be going right to left on your screen now. Owls will be going left to right. Taking the floor for the second half for the Wildcats, P.J. Gill, Madden McAfee, Creswell, Marley Poole, and Rob Hobson. Out there for the Owls, Justin Storr, Nicholas McDonald, Sharik Johnson, Brent Davis, and Jordan Gant.
So the 3 players, the 3 leading scorers for Warren Wilson that didn't start the game, come back out to start the second half.
So new 20, Wildcats leading 56-32. Davis with it, tries to get around Madden McAfee. A 3 for Gant, knocks it down.
Gant averages 24 points a game, so he's an explosive scorer for the Owls. Wildcats can't slough off of him.
Madden McAfee a 3 to answer, no good. Storr another rebound. Pushing it ahead is Johnson. Storr in the lane, his floater, no good. Fight for the rebound, out of bounds. Maybe Wildcats ball. Hobson inbound. Owls go back with their press. Madden McAfee quickly beats it. Poole splits the defenders, fight for the ball, and they get the foul on the floor.
I think they're going to get McDonald laying on the ground, reaching in, trying to pull that away from Marley. Actually, no, they're going to call it on Sadiq Johnson.
Yep.
His second.
So Gill on the baseline inbound. Inside, tough pass. Poole able to handle it. Madden McAfee, another three. No good. Rebound tipped up. And it's McDonald that comes down with it. Storr on the attack. Gets around Gill, out of contact. Gets the finish.
Well, PJ played pretty good defense there. Just got to credit.
And that time, the official, part of the court, but didn't work in the Wildcats' favor, went off his foot out of bounds.
So twice tonight, times it's worked out in Warren Wilson's favor. I think that one would have gone out of bounds anyway. There would have been a turnover for the Wildcats had the official not been standing there. So kind of sloppy coming out of the locker room are the Wildcats.
Storr guarded out by Creswell. Pull up three. Leaves it short. Hobson grabs the board. Poole steps into that one. Can't knock it down. Rebound tipped away. Owls come away with it. Driving inside Gant. A lot of contact. Hobson got a piece of it. Wildcats the other way. It's Madden McAfee. Gill gets it poked out from behind. It'll stay with the Wildcats.
That's something Gant has done a lot more this year is drive to the basket for shot attempts. Last year he would have just camped out on the three-point line. Wildcats doing a good job of recognizing that. And Hobson there for the block that last trip.
Hobson will try a three. Good!
Gant really didn't get up to contest that, so Rob sees the opening, takes it, and fires away.
Well, he had his hand up initially and then put it down, or Hobson, man down, hand down, man down. Hobson took right advantage of it. And Hobson gets it poked, Creswell gets it poked away by Storr, and they're going to tee him up. Not happy with the call.
So it's going to be 2 fouls on Storr, his third and his fourth. Or is that going to be his second and his third? They're correcting that at the table now.
Scoreboard says 3 right now.
So Hobson will be at the line to shoot the technical free throws. Storr was upset with the foul call. I don't know if he was upset with himself or upset with the foul call, but he obviously clearly said something that the official didn't like, and the official hit him up with a tee pretty quickly.
So they're going to have Creswell shoot.
Not sure why.
Technical free throw?
Why Creswell? Because the foul was not a shooting foul. It's an unsporting technical on Storr, so you can pick anybody on the court to shoot the free throws. Not sure Coach Larkin knows what's going on either.
I think we need to mic up some of the officials for these
And
games.
now they've got it figured out. And Robert just tells Christian to sit there and shoot it.
So on senior night, we're going to have Creswell shooting the tech. He makes it. So I think Coach Larkin wanted Hobson to take the technical, but Robert's going to let Creswell take it on senior night.
So I guess they are calling the personal a shooting foul, which Christian was closer to us than he was to the basket.
Yep. Well, I don't know about that one because he got it poked away. It was a dribble motion. It wasn't even a shooting motion.
Coach Behringer for Warren Wilson, he's talking about that, and I think he's got a good point.
Well, first one already went down.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Coach Behringer is 100% correct on this one. Wildcats will take the points.
Yeah, I mean.
But, yeah, that should have just been their ball out of bounds.
Trey Brown in. Gives up to Johnson for 3. That one's good. Underneath, the extra pass, Poole. A lot of contact, no call. Al's going the other way with it.
Well, I thought Marley got hacked by Gant on that one. And then they're going to get him on the reach-in on the other side.
So maybe a makeup call, maybe. But I mean, Poole was up in the air, got bumped on his hip. I don't know how you don't call that one. And then he gets a cheapie on the other end. And that's the third foul on Marley. Yeah, it's another foul on the floor.
I call that one on
Gill. Yep, it's his second.
That must have been off the ball because Rob was guarding the ball handler.
Yeah, I gotta say, we must not have good eyes up here. We these fouls are coming in, and we're like, we don't know what's going on.
Maybe I need to watch the stream. Maybe that's a different game than what I'm seeing on the court.
Yeah. Davis will try a three.
Davis that time out of bounds. Good call there.
Jackson Baylor checks in. He's going to replace Gill.
Jackson had to sit much of that first half with the 2 fouls.
Aaron Wilkins checks in as well. He replaces Creswell. Wildcats still lead big, 63-40. Oh, the heave. Couldn't get to it. And that's a Wildcat turnover.
Yeah, I'm not sure where Quan was going with that one.
I think it might have slipped out of his hand. That ball went really high. I don't think he intended it to be that. Davis trying to get around Baylark, and he does.
Good take there by Davis. Lost his shoe after the layup, able to put it back on quickly.
Matt McAfee tries to answer underneath Baylark.
Good hustle by Marley to get the offensive board and then to quickly find Baylark for the layup. And then Baylark gets over to deflect that pass away.
Did you see how quick he was? He just scored the bucket. The ball's already across half court, and Baylark right there in front of him. What hustle. And again, the Euro step off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped away. McDonald comes down with it. Johnson will try a three. In and out. Rebound. And they almost save it, but they give it right back to the Owls. Swatted, it's Baylark. Now ahead is Hobson, takes it himself.
A good defense there again by Baylark, showing his explosive quickness vertically. He had shown it laterally before, getting back on that defensive play, as you mentioned.
Wild shot from Brown, no good. Wilkins, the lob, Baylark again!
So it's the Jackson Baylark show the last couple of minutes here for the Wildcats. Lead up to 27. Warren Wilson, third highest scoring team in the country, 92 points per game. Sitting on 42 right now with 15 minutes left to play. So the Wildcat defensive effort has definitely been there tonight.
It's
another
Wilkins' block party. They get it ahead. They lob it up top, going for Poole. Denied. It was Gant, the lone man back for the Owls.
Coach Larkin not happy. He's asking for a timeout the next time down from the officials.
And he's going to get it there as Gant works underneath and gets the easy lay-in. Lockhart
I think that
and Martin would look to check in for the Owls coming on the other side of this timeout.
That alley-oop attempt is going to be a topic of discussion here. So Wildcats still shooting it well, 53%, 25 of 47. Warren Wilson has picked their offensive game up a little bit too. They're up to 29% at 16 of 55. 12 of 27 from 3 for the Wildcats, 44%. 5 of 21 for Warren Wilson, which we've harped on it about that being their bread and butter, the three-point ball.
The Wildcats ball. Hops on the inbound. Owls looking to press again. The inbound to Wilkins. They're going to drop off into their man defense. Goes baseline right by Lockhart. Oh, he missed a slam. Owls again the other way. Ball tipped away. Goes right to McDonald. And he's able to finish. Good move by Wilkins. A lot of contact. Draws the foul.
Zarion there being aggressive, going to the basket, basically forcing the Owls to foul to avoid giving up an easy layup. So the foul is going to be on McDonald, his second.
14th foul on the Owls. 14:47 left. Wildcats leading 69-46. First free throw short. Oh, of 2 there for Wilkins. Lockhart grabs the board.
They're going to let the first one short. Overcompensated on the second one. Went long.
And out of control is Brown. Wildcats come away with it. Hobson, deep 3. No good. Lockhart, another rebound. Working inside again. Gant in the air, able to get that 2 to fall.
So Gant now with 13 to lead the way for the Owls.
Bounce pass up, Baylark!
While Owls a little slow getting back. Jackson.
2 Wildcats went for the steal. And on the other end is Gant, able to knock down the 3. Wide open is Wilkins ahead. They go up. It's Baylark again.
Wildcats just finding holes in the Owl defense here.
Oh, bullet pass. What a block from Madden McAfee.
That's
able
how
to get his own
McDonald
rebound.
able to get behind the Wildcats D.
Baylark again. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Feel like we're watching a instant replay.
Yeah, look, it's the same play as last time. Reverse lay-in on the left side on a fast break. That three-pointer's good. Good answer there from Martin. Much needed for the Owls.
Owls have cut a 27-point lead down to 19 as they've gotten hot from 3.
Fake and the turnover. Man, McAfee kind of got caught in the air trying to pass it in the corner to Wilkins. Step into that 3 for Gant. Back-to-back threes there for the Owls. We'll get a full team timeout from the Wildcats, 75-59.
They've cut 11 points on the lead. It's down to 16, still 13 minutes to play. So all of a sudden, now 8 for 24 for 3 for Warren Wilson. They've strung together a few threes in a row here. Cut into this lead. Wildcats trail in the rebound total, 31-29, but they're shooting such a high percentage. Rebounds not as important as normal. 19 assists on 28 field goals for Johnson & Wales, which is a good number to see. 16 turnovers for the Wildcats, 12 for the Owls. I'm sure Coach Larkin would like to get that number down a little bit. Hobson has 22. Madden McAfee with 11. 12 for Baylark now. There's the 3 Wildcats in double figures to this point.
I think all 10 of those 12 for Baylark have come in the past 2 minutes.
Gant has 21 for the Owls. The only player in double figures, 8 for Davis, 8 for Sadiq Johnson, 7 for McDonald. I think you're going to see the Wildcats with a little emphasis on defense here these next couple possessions. So Owls at least going to show pressure to begin with.
So Davis back in for Lockhart coming out of that timeout.
They back off of it as soon as the Wildcats get it in bounds.
Inside Baylark gets double teamed. They rip it right away as McDonald. Davis leading the charge for the Owls. They lob it up underneath McDonald. Blocked by Wilkins.
Now the 8th block of the game for the Wildcats.
Hobson top of the key. Works inside, a lot of contact. His floater short. Gets his own tip in there.
Way to follow your shot there by Hobson. First one left short, but he got a hand on the second one and just kind of pushed it back up there and in over the front of the rim.
Corner 3, short, gets his own rebounds. Martin. The no-look pass. Johnson will try a three. Trying to get around Wilkins, forced that bad shot.
They tried to get a foul call. Officials didn't fall for it.
Baylor calling for a guard by McDonald. Works inside, a lot of contact, foul called. They're going to issue the technical foul.
They're going to get the personal, I think, on Johnson. Yes, personal is going to be on Johnson. And then, not sure if it's a double tech or one tech. We'll see. They've yet to report that.
So Johnson goes to the wrong end of the floor to shoot free throws.
So the technical was on Baylark. So they'll shoot the two techs, and then the Wildcats will get the ball on the possession.
And he misses the first. Misses both of them.
So Wildcats should get 3 more seconds on the shot clock here. Still shot clock didn't reset. Should be 20. There they go. Got it set now.
They got it. Just got to have some faith, Chuck. I think that's men's soccer player Josiah Davis. And it's Hobson 3. Off the mark. High rebound from Wilkins.
They're going to get Johnson's 4th, trying to keep Zerion from that offensive rebound.
So not a good little stretch there for Johnson. Missed both technical free throws.
Looked at Coach Behringer with his hands in the air like, what else can I do? Zerion has a good, I'd say, 4 inches on Johnson.
So Johnson's going to head off. Gant's going to check back in. It'll be Gill on the baseline to inbound. They lob it up for Baylark, too far. Baylark, the hot hand here in this past 5 minutes of play on the offense for the Wildcats. Corner 3 from Martin, no good. High rebound, Baylark. Quick outlet ahead to Hobson. Hobson kind of out of control, lost it underneath and touched it as it went out of bounds.
Hobson upset with himself on that one.
I think he knows he should have just let it roll. Inside Gant. The extra pass, Martin.
Good help and recover defense from the Wildcats. Didn't give up the 3. Forced Martin to draw for the 2.
Bullock gets around Gant. Gives it back up to Gill. Gill, his shot off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound. Hobson inside, floater, leaves it short. Rebound McDonald. Davis now ahead. Spin move in the lane, runs right into Baylark, and Baylark's going to draw the foul.
Jackson claiming that he had his hand straight up in the air. He didn't. Came down across Davis's arms with the ball, so that's going to be the 4th on Baylark. So he's going to have a seat. And another technical foul has just been called. Not sure who is on. Looks like they're going to foul on Brent Davis, technical foul on Brent Davis for Warren Wilson. Not sure what he said to get that. So we're going to head down the other end. The Wildcats will shoot 2 technicals, and then we'll come back down here for the personals.
Yeah, I didn't see what he did either. I wasn't looking down there.
He was standing at the free throw line, bent over, and he must have said something.
Hobson makes the first. Coleman's going to come in for the Wildcats. Lockhart back in for McDonald. So Hobson 2 of 2 there. We'll go back to the other end of the floor now. 10:40 left. Wildcats still leading 79-61. It's going to be Davis at the line. Shooting 2. too strong in that first one. And rattles the second one home. Hobson picks up his dribble in the double team. It'll find Bullock. Hobson, high three, good!
Just over the outstretched arms of Gant. Beautiful shot there by Rob. Restores a 20-point advantage for the Wildcats.
They get the travel called. Good call by the official on the handoff there.
Lockhart kind of got that ball caught on his leg as he was trying to get set.
Gill able to get around his defender, wide open underneath. Coleman.
Beautiful find by PJ as Caleb was just chilling by himself underneath the basket.
I think Coleman could have got a haircut too.
And a shave.
Good front by Wilkins. They're going to get the foul called. He had his arm wrapped around
Zerion
Lockhart.
hold it with the old defensive back technique of grab with your off arm.
A little pass interference there.
Fortunately, it doesn't cost the Wildcats 15 yards in this situation. Just the first foul on Zerion, fourth on the team.
Corner three, knocked it down. That was Gant.
Gant now with 25.
Yep. Good move by Gill. Works in the paint. Kick out to Coleman for three. Off the mark. Wilkins able to tip the rebound to himself. Strong move inside. Blocked by Lockhart.
Nice play by Lockhart there to get the block on Wilkins.
The other way. Nice find inside of Davis. And we'll get an Owls timeout.
There's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. Wildcats up 84-67, 9:28 to play. So out of the timeout, Wildcats come back on the court, still shooting over 50%, 31 of 60 from the field, 13 of 31 for three, 9 of 14 at the foul line. Warren Wilson is approved at 25 of 69 from the field, 9 of 28 from three.
Bullock gets it across himself, works inside. Oh, left all alone.
I would say Matador defense from the Owls there, but there just really wasn't even an attempt to play D.
They let him go. He took advantage. Lockhart calling for it. Gant takes it himself. Reverse lay-in, no good, but the putback from Lockhart.
Nice job by Lockhart following up the miss. Getting the lay-in.
Wildcats going quick. Gill all the way deep in the paint. Coleman trapped on the sideline, able to find Wilkins at the elbow. Wide open Hobson for three. Off the mark, rebound Lockhart. Trey Brown goes right into double team. They give it up. Martin now top of the key. He pulls the trigger. That one no good. High rebound from Wilkins. Still 8:30 left. Wildcats lead 86-69. Looking ahead, we'll be back on the air on Tuesday at 6 for women's basketball, their final home game of the season. Cross-court pass tipped away and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wildcats. 12 seconds left on the shot. Wilkins to inbound, quickly to Hobson. Pass swatted in the backcourt, goes right to Davis. Gets by Gill, goes right underneath. Wildcats quickly ahead, though, the other way. Bullock hands it off to Coleman. Waits one moment, and they say he shuffled his feet. Referee did a little nice dance move right there to show what Coleman did.
We were blocked from Caleb's feet, so we couldn't see if he had done that or not, but the official seemed to be pretty sure of the call.
Madden McAfee and Poole back in.
So Warren Wilson's cut it to 15 here, 7:59 left. Wildcats can't relax. The way Warren Wilson can shoot the three, they could get back into this one very quickly.
That looked like 3 steps to me from Brown, but they count the basket. They clear out for Madden McAfee, finds Poole. Inside, Hobson flashes down low. Turn away, jumper's good.
It's 31 now for Hobson. He leads all scorers.
Lockhart calling for it again down low, guarded by Wilkins. The extra pass in the corner, Gant, another 3. No good, rebound Hobson.
Hobson missed a streaking Poole.
Deep ahead, oh, he mossed him. Poole all the way. There's to say no shot, foul way before then. I couldn't even hear the whistle on that one.
Marley was a pretty good wide receiver in high school, and he used some of those receiver skills there to grab that when he high pointed the basketball.
Man,
as they tell you to do in football.
That's what you call being mossed.
So 16 foul on the Owls, 3rd personal on McDonald. Wildcats will shoot the rest of the way. They've only committed 14 fouls themselves.
Wildcats chew off some clock on this possession. Not really moving that much. Wilkins works around the perimeter, 10 on the shot. Guarded out by Davis. Hobson, a lot of dribbling, lost the ball. Owls come away with it. Davis the other way with Lockhart. Runs right into Madden
Beautiful
McAfee.
defense by Kawan. Kawan got back, got his feet set outside the arc, and Davis just crashed right into him. Couldn't ask any more for Kawan there, defending a one-on-one situation. The 3rd foul on Davis. Player control, so there'll be no free throws for the Wildcats.
.6:35 left. Madden McAfee with it. Pulls the 3. Long rebound. Poole comes down with it. Hobson baseline pass. Kick out to Gill. Reset. Finds Madden McAfee wide open. Long rebound. Davis up ahead to Story. Checks back in. Gant works all the way across the middle at the free throw line. His jumper's no good.
Gant was fading to the left and trying to shoot over his right shoulder there. That ball is always going to be short.
Hobson guard out tight. Hobson wanting to go one-on-one with McDonald. Step back 3. Good! Oh, my.
Thought Rob got away with a little push-off there on the initial defensive effort by McDonald. Knocks down the 3, and he's got 34.
So Hobson now guarding McDonald on the other end. They're going to get the foul on Poole. Trying to guard Lockhart. Creswell's going to check in for Wilkins. Quickly inbound to Lockhart now. Tries to go at Creswell, draws the foul. Creswell immediately commits the foul as soon as he just checked in.
They're going to get the foul on Madden McAfee, I believe. So Lockhart will go to the line. Misses the first. Second shot tumbles around and down. So 91-74. Wildcat lead at 17 with 5:20 to play. Matt McAfee flashes to the elbow.
Gets the
pass.
fall. Oh,
Nice
man.
little action there between Hobson and Matt McAfee.
Lockhart loses it. Gill comes away with it.
3-on-2.
Matt McAfee finishes.
Quan now with 15. 4 Wildcats in double figures. They're going to get a block on Zirion there as Davis with a good aggressive move will earn another trip to the foul line. Davis really the only low post threat for the Owls. So his job is really tough on nights like tonight. He puts in a full night's effort as he gets that one to rattle around and down. Davis with 14. Now 15 as he gets both of them. Wildcats quickly get it into Gill. They beat the initial pressure.
Nice pass. Creswell
gets
couldn't
his
finish.
shot blocked by Gant.
Store now trying to go the other way. Still down by 19. Step back jumper from Davis off the mark. We're going to get the foul called on Wilkins.
Let's say Zirion got him with the body. So Davis right back to the charity stripe. 4:32 left. Now 18 fouls on the Wildcats. That's the third on Zirion. First free throw is good. Second free throw also good.
Two subs, check in as Brown and Martin check in and back for Davis and Store. So 4:32 left. Both teams in the bonus, 95-78. Hobson able to inbound to Gill. Wildcats, except for in the very beginning of this one, really haven't had much trouble breaking the press. As you see there, Gill goes right down and just gets the easy lay-in. Baseline McDonald gets around one defender, able to finish.
Nice move there by McDonald.
Creswell ahead. Pauses on the baseline, looking for help. Wide open, Matt McAfee steps into that one. Can't knock it down. Rebound tipped away right to Creswell. Able to finish.
Good job there by Christian. Senior slowed things down, found the open man. When that shot didn't go in, he was there for the offensive rebound and got the putback bucket.
And in the face, Gant can't knock that three down. We're going to get the travel, and Wilkins
got hit in the face, no call, and so he stopped to kind of collect himself, and in doing so traveled. Coach Larkin not happy with that turn of events. He'll give Marley Poole back in the game.
Inbound to Lockhart, still guarded by Creswell. Davis gets him in the air, can't finish, gets his own rebound, still can't finish. Lockhart will try, and he's fouled.
That's going to be a third on Christian there. The Lockhart at the line this time. It's 3 of 6 so far tonight from the line.
Makes the first. So puts Lockhart at 11 points on the night. Deep three from Hobson. No good. Rebound, Gant. Quickly the other way into traffic. No.
Good defense, wall-up defense there by Gill. Forced Gant to a tough shot.
Corner three, Poole knocks it down.
Wildcats over the century mark again. The fourth consecutive game they've gone over the century mark against Warren Wilson.
Davis Draws another foul this time.
They're going to count the basket there.
Madden McAfee.
They're going to get a technical on Kawan, I believe, for saying something after the call.
So Bullock's going to check in.
So Gant's going to go to the line for the 2 technical free throws. And then we'll have Davis at the line for the and one. 102-85. 2:58 left. As they get Bullock in.
So officials sorting things over. Wildcats will have 6 players on the floor. Right now they got 1 person shooting for the Owls. You know, Madden McAfee will head to the bench, and he'll miss that free throw. So back to regular play now. It'll be Davis at the line. Shooting 2 shots. Well, it's 2 shots.
No, the basket. They counted the basket, so this will be
that's
1.
what threw me off. I couldn't believe they counted that basket.
Yeah, Davis somehow managed to get from the free throw line to a layup
you know,
after getting fouled, which I'm not sure is physically possible.
Maybe the NBA rules do apply here.
Hey, the All-Star game is in town this weekend.
Under 3 minutes left. Oh, good save by Creswell. Up, down low. Poole hesitates once, able to finish. That all started with the Creswell save, tiptoeing the sideline, able to keep it in play. Underneath Davis, a lot of contact, goes right to Hobson. Hobson, long floater, no good, gets his own rebound into the finish. 36 on the night for Hobson.
36, 5 Wildcats in double figures now as well.
Step back 3 from Gant, good. Gant's got to be racking up some points there. 28.
Gant's got 28 himself.
Nice move by Poole. Fakes it, takes it himself.
So 108-89, Wildcats up 19 with 2 minutes to play.
Steps into that one, Davis in and out, rebound Poole.
If you're wondering about the school record for points in the game, we're not quite there yet. 122 is the record.
Foul behind on Davis. Trying to get that pass to Poole. Got held behind.
So Marley will be at the free throw line for 1-1. As Lockhart and Storr check back in for the Owls.
That's Martin that checks in.
Excuse me, Jacoria Martin.
Yeah. Still 1:48 left. Poole's first shot's good. 109-89. Wildcats now lead by 30. Excuse me, 20. Yeah, I can't do math either, Chuck.
Wildcats got up by as much as 27 tonight for Warren Wilson. Cut it to, I believe, 13 was the lowest in the second half here. Wildcats have been able to extend out since that point.
Lockhart down low. Drives once, spins, able to finish. Bullock all the way. Tough finish. Count it. Bullock trying to put this one away.
Malik now with 12 of his own. Chance to get 13 at the foul line.
And he's able to convert. Just a friendly roll. Storr all smiles over there, guarded by Gill. Step back 3 from Martin. Good. Nice looking stroke there. That's 31. And he'll turn it over. Inbound violation on the Wildcats. The Owls ball, 1:12 left. Still down by 19. Storr on the baseline to inbound. Lockhart spins, goes right at Creswell, and he's able to finish. Hobson gets it across. Wildcats can take some time away, and they take it right away. It's Martin. Good hustle by Creswell. Gets right back in his face. Martin, right wing three, no good. Lockhart, another offensive board. Martin goes around, swatted out by Poole. Fouls will try again with 26 on the shot. Coleman's going to check in.
45.8 left. Wildcats up by 17, so.
And we'll get the exit from Creswell.
Creswell, a hand on senior night. His return to action.
And it's a pick. Bullock up ahead to Poole for the slam.
An exclamation point there from Marley.
Martin trying to add to his total, and he does. He's trying to get in the three-point shooting contest on the All-Star break. Hobson couldn't answer. Shot clock turned off. Gant takes it himself. I think he's going to want to add to his total.
34.
Ooh, he nearly had 37. Wildcats will hold, and that'll do it. They take this one 115-99. We'll be back on the air on Tuesday for senior night for women's basketball. That tip-off will be at 6 p.m. For Christopher Chuck Charles and Joseph Worley, I'm your voice of Wildcats, Kelly Turner, signing off. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. We'll see you on Tuesday.